Morning viewer, exciting day for me today. I'm going down to a place called Llanberis. In the middle of Llanberis you've got this wonderful lake called Lake Padarn. On this wonderful Lake Padarn you've got an even more wonderful tree. It's a lone tree that sits in the middle of the lake. Probably the most photographed, is that the word? Yeah, something like that, tree in the world. Anybody that ever comes to North Wales goes up there, takes pictures of that tree. It's world famous. So I'm quite excited because I'm going down there. It's only about 20 minutes down the road. Just show you what I'm going to be using today. I'm looking to get some good old wide angled lens shots. So what I've got my 5D, Canon 5D Mark II camera, and on that I've put a 14mm lens. Right, I was wrong about the tree being cut down. The tree is still there, and we've got quite a nice reflections in the water, red skies. So happy days, as they say. So I've got a 12mm lens on my camera, and I'm just going to take a few more shots. Okay. Right, I've just finished photographing the lone tree at Lake Padarn. It's one of the top photography sites if anyone ever comes at this part of the world. This is one of the places they head for because of that wonderful tree in the middle of the lake. I think that went quite well. Got a nice little picture. Quite a moody scene. Black skies, and it was quite. I was hoping for a little bit of a mist off the lake, but never happened. But I think I got a nice shot there. I got a nice shot of the tree as well. I'll stick them up and have a look at them, see what you think. All right. Hi. Right, the plan is now I'm going to take an evening shot of castle over there, Criccieth Castle. Now the plan is that the sun sets behind the castle, and hopefully we might get a nice sunset tonight. Like I said, there's plenty of broken clouds. It's going to be about another hour and a half yet before it sets. The tide is now receding. You've got lots of nice rock formations appearing. So hopefully we'll get a nice sunset across the Criccieth Castle, that is, over there on top of that hill. And hopefully we'll get a few of the lights coming out the houses as well. Okay, so fingers crossed. Got a bit of waiting to do, but sometimes you have to wait. See you in a while. Right, I'm going to give it about half an hour, and I'm going to take a series of shots. As you can see, the rocks are now poking out, and they're getting brushed by the waves. So hopefully we get a few quite nice wave formations there when I slow the shutter speed down. I said earlier on, I'm using a 50mm prime lens, already set to the hyperfocal distance of f11. So that's all set, ready to go. I'm going to be placing it round about here, so I'll get some nice rock formations in. Hopefully the clouds will disappear a little bit, and we'll get some nice shots of the castle. Like I said, with a lot of foreground interest with those rocks. So fingers crossed, you never know. Hi viewers, right, I've just arrived at, I don't know if you can pronounce that name, but it's a lake just on the other side of this wall. So we're going to have a little walk round, and as you can see, if I just pan round, there is mountains on mountains. Quite a sunny day. We'll have a little look round and see what we can take. There's a few old ruins. There's a few old ruins over there, and yeah, we'll have a little walk around and see how we go. All right, speak to you in a while. Right, just going to do a 14mm shot of the lake. Got the fishing area, and the posts going into the water, gives it a bit of depth for you. Now I'm going to put a little. Luckily, I've got an ND grad I can put on the front there, which is going to blacken the skies out. I'm also going to do 2 shots, one for the lake, a slow shutter speed, so it'll be a nice smoothie water, and then another shot for the sky, and then I shall blend them together later on in Photoshop. Attempt to do now. I've had a little walk all the way around this lovely lake, and I'm going to take a panoramic shot. That is like 3, 4, 5 pictures taken with your camera in portrait mode, which is sidewards, instead of your normal landscape mode, which is level that way, vertical. Yeah. And what you do, you take your 4 or 5 shots. I like to take no more than 5 shots, possibly 4. 5 shots or more, to me the picture gets too stretched, so I try not to take more than 4 shots. And then got software where it stitches all the pictures together and makes a lovely panoramic shot basically. Now a couple of important things. Obviously on a tripod, you're never going to handhold this, so on a tripod, the tripod and the camera have got to be nice and level. Now on most of these tripods now, I've got a Manfrotto, what's it, 055, they've got these little spirit levels, these little bubble things. So what you do, you basically mess about with your legs, you know, pull this one up a bit, push that one down a bit, until your spirit level, your bubble is in the middle. I've just got a little round circle there, so the little bubble is in the middle of the circle, so that you now know that your actual tripod is nice and level. If it wasn't level, if it was up like that, exaggerated, when you're taking your shots, each shot would be further and further down, so your shot wouldn't be level. I'll explain that in a minute. And obviously make sure your camera is nice and level as well. Now I just do that by eye. I look through there and I think, yeah, that's quite. A lot of people say put a spirit level, which you can put in your horseshoe and straighten it that way, but I prefer to just do it by eye. So like I say, what you do, you take your pictures, your series of pictures, you take one over there, then you'll move it along, take another one, take another one, and take another one. The most important thing, after you've taken your first one, when you move it over, when you compose your second shot, make sure at least 30% of your second shot is in the first shot. So when you take your first shot, look at something that is around about a third from the edge. It might be a rock, or it might be a house, edge of a house. Like I said, it's about a third of the way in from the edge of your shot. So when you take your second shot, make sure the start of your second shot is that house or that rock we was talking about from your first shot, which you now know that is a third of the way into the first shot. Do you understand all that? So when you you click that one, and then you come out and do your third shot. You can do it by, you've got numbers on these tripods, so I don't tend to do that. So you come out and take your third one, and you must go at least a third back into your second shot. Yeah, and then you'll take your fourth shot, and again you need to make sure your fourth shot is a third in with your third shot. So that allows the software to pick up all the points in your pictures that'll enable it to stitch them together. If you've basically just taken 4 shots literally right next to each other, the software won't be able to stitch them. It'll just say not recognised, whatever. So like I said, that is the most important thing. Make sure each shot is 1/3 of the way in from the previous shot. I hope you've understood that. Also, my old favourite, a tripod release. Tripod release, what am I talking about? Your photo release, your mirror release button. 2 shots for that. First click lifts your mirror up. Second click takes the photo. Like I say, when you take your most important, especially on a windy day, it's quite windy today. Especially on a windy day, you know, your tripod might be shaking a little bit. That's why it's important to use a heavy tripod. Take your first click, which will lift the mirror up. Let the camera and the tripod steady itself, because the mirror, as it comes up, will shake the camera a little bit. Count to 2, or 1, or 2, or 3, or whatever, before you take your next shot. So just let it settle before you take your next shot. You know, click. Again, your mirror comes up. Then second click, you take your picture. So that's basically it. So, like I say, I take 4 shots maximum if I can. 5 shots. Anything more than 5 shots, to me, personal thing, it looks a bit silly. The picture looks really stretched. Yeah. So I'm going to go up there now. I'll swivel this round. You won't be so. But there's a couple of buildings up there. I've already taken a few pictures of those buildings. I'm going to go the other side of those buildings and look down onto the lake, and hopefully get those buildings incorporated in the lake shot. Okay. So I'll show you what it looks like if and when it's done. I hope you understood all that, because I do get tongue-tied at times. Try and say that. Tongue-tied at times. Yeah. See you later. Hiya, my final day in Wales today, so it's a bit sad to be leaving, but there you go, all good things come to an end. Now my final day, I'm going to be looking for a copper mine. It's a disused copper mine. It's still got all the machinery there. I thought it might be a good idea to go and try and find it, and take a few photos. Now the first problem I got, I parked my car up where it's told me to park, by that gated bridge. Now I've got to go through, the directions are go through this gate here, and then it says go west go west over a stile. Now I'm going to go through this gate and I'm thinking, which way is west? I have no idea. So I've just got to look through this field, I suppose, and find some sort of stile, and I've got to go this stile and up and around and God knows where. So hopefully I will find this stile, find my way where I'm going, and find this copper mine. Alright, so speak to you soon. Bye bye. Wish me luck. Good luck. Hey, it's me. That is one of the toughest climbs I've ever had to do. And I finally got to the first of the copper mines. If anyone's ever been up here, I applaud you, because I now know what it's like to get up here. It was such a tough climb for me, but I'm here now. And as you've got the wonderful Welsh, I don't know if you can see them, this wide angle GoPro. So I'm gonna have a little play about now. Take a few photos of this copper mine. Why they can't build them next to a bus stop, I'll never know. Make life so much easier. Okay, so I'll see you in a little while. Bye. Right, I managed to clamber down to like a little lovely little stream here. Got the mine in the background. I think it would be a nice picture this, so I'm going to take a little bit of time. I've got my little tripod with me. I'm going to use a polarizer just to darken the water a bit, so you can see into the water. Slow the water down a bit, get those lovely little, what they call those, smoothie type of textures. hopefully, yeah, we'll have a nice picture here. Okay, bye. Right, I've finished here. I'll be quite honest with you, I've had a bit of a mare today. It's been one of those days, things haven't really gone so well for me. I've lost a couple of little step-up rings. I'm not even going to explain what they are. Most of you know what step-up rings are. They dropped out of my bag and fallen, and I've lost a hood. So I'm not a happy bunny. But I got some shots of this mine. I've been all the way around it, you know, taken a few shots. Now there's another one somewhere, and I've read in the manual, and I've got absolutely no idea where this next one is. It could be over there. It says go east now. Where is east from here? I do not know. Because I mean, you just look round, it's just hills and mountains everywhere. Yes, I know you professionals are saying, why haven't you got a compass? I don't know why I haven't got a compass. But I'm fed up now. My feet are wet, even though I've got good boots on. I've got that horrendous climb down that side of a hill again, and some days go for you and some days don't, and this one is it's been a bit of a challenge to say the least. All right, but hopefully I'll still get some decent pictures and I'll stick them up for you to all have a laugh at. All right, ta-da.